Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing great. We are going to continue on some of our gameplay today and see what kind of Hobbit shenanigans we can get into. I do have a few hours free this afternoon, and then I plan to do some more streaming this evening. I'm not sure if I will be streaming here or the Palea Mystics, and if I'll be streaming Tales of the Shire or Palea later, but we've got some things to get into. Don't mind my avatar, she doesn't like when I be smoking. She likes to make funny faces. I believe our last save we were about 14 hours in. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. It's almost evening. Duffy's still not back. Let's go home. Ooh, I don't like going home with an empty backpack though. So we'll see what we can forage up on the way. Take a mushroom. Oops. Go around the stone. You cannot go through it, Mar. It looks like we're taking an empty backpack home. Goodness, excuse me. I cannot quit yawning. Let's see. What is just summer seeds? Okay. Might as well get rid of these tonight. And before we head to bed, let's go check our... Oops, wrong way. Let's go make sure we don't need to have a shared meal. Okay, we do need to have a shared meal. Let's do... We've done both of these. We haven't done this one yet. And yesterday I did these four. So today we'll move on with these four, I think. Actually, here's a 4 already, so let's go here and here, and let's continue and send invites. And then first thing in the morning, we are going to go check out this new fishing hole and see if we can't get some eels. Two seasonings, 2 miscellaneous, 4 recipes. That's what we discovered yesterday. Oh, it's raining. 4 days left in autumn. And then maybe Delphi will come back. Okay. Oh, there's our chicken. Oh, why are you running away, buddy? Alright, that's that's it for today's veggies. Let's go put these away so we can go with the empty pack. And we are heading straight for Laddle or whatever the heck that is called. Down here by Neffy. Laddle's Jetty. Because I have heard that there are different fish there in the morning. Salt. Salt. Hopefully they'll all be salt. Spicy. Spicy. We won't collect that yet. But we know we're getting a bench and some meat from him. An apple, a bed, and some kind of something. Chair. Oh shit, I accidentally accepted it, so I might as well take the rest of these and go put them away. I swear I wasn't yawning before I hit go live. Okay, straight to Laddle's Jetty now. Let me see if I turn my graphics down, if that will quit doing that. I'm not sure why it does that. Oh. Let's turn it down to medium. Give it a second. Takes a second. There. That should help. Sometimes it runs great on high, sometimes it runs great on very high, sometimes it doesn't like to run at all on a higher. I think medium's a good compromise. It's your default setting, so where you would normally start. I feel like it's down here. Yeah, okay. And then we get down here by this way. Hi, Neffy. We got things to do today. Sad red. We're in a lot of higher stars than we were before. Des, are you still here? tench. I imagine eels probably like dry weather and not rainy, so we probably won't fish any up this time. But we got some decent ones. Let's see. They say the fish respawn fast over here, but so far this has been probably the most fish spawns I've saw at one time. So I definitely would recommend working on getting Lado's jetty open. There we go. Little tench. Little tenchy tench. Let's see. Any fish? No fish. So what I'll do is we'll run back. I remember we needed 2 salty, a spicy, and what was the other one? Do you guys know? I don't want to do a shared meal. I want to do this other thing. First we can stop and sell to old Farmer Kine. What you got today? Oh, nothing, because I clearly ain't sold you anything yet. We'll do that later. We need to go which way? This way, I guess? Is Delphi here? Delphi's still not here. I'm still feeling rather poorly. Well, of course you are. We beat you up. Oh dear, how sad. But I had to get up to say thank you to young Orlo. No need for that, Mr. Assessor. I was just helping out. You got Michael Devling post moving again. You did a fine job, as good as any postman in the Shire. Isn't that nice? Well done, Orlo. And so, as the mayor representative, I'm going to officially appoint you as postman of Bywater. Wonderful. Bless my barley. I can't be the official postman. It's an important job. And no better Hobbit to do it. We believe in you, Orlo, do we? Husband, we do. But I don't have time to be the postman. I'm too busy delivering the post. But you're already a fine postman, Orlo. What are you talking about, Poppy? All I do is get the deliveries done. Every day. On time, without missing anyone. Oh, hang on. I see your point. And so I am delighted to appoint you the official postman of Bywater. Thank you. And furthermore, your home shall now be called the Bywater Post Office. They gave me goosebumps. Well, this is a surprise and no mistake. Do you know this has made me feel positively cheerful? I think I'm well enough to go back to Michael Delving. Oh, I don't think you should do that. You look very pale. Very pale. You should get yourself looked at. Well, Delphi, we'll get Delphi over. She can give you another of her remedies. I'd rather not. Well, in that case, you'd better go back to bed. I'll help you, Mr. Assessor. No, streaming. Go lay down. Go play your game, I mean. Or go watch TV. That was close. I could bring in Delphi again. I don't know where she's got to. She wasn't at home. That's unusual for Delphi. Okay, well, you need to be real quiet in there because your daddy's sleeping. Okay, don't do that right now.
What?
That Logan Paul thing. Go watch TV. Or go see Desi. That's what I thought. She was upset when her remedy didn't work. You'd think she'd be used to it by now. I hope she turns up soon. I'll keep an eye out for him. She will. She always does. See you later, Farmer Cotton. Okay. So now we need to go home. No, first, should we go fish a couple more? I think we have time to fish a few more. And then after we fish, we will go cook up some food. Or see what we need, rather. Where is... Did it not go to my fishing hole? It did. But don't I need to go this way? Sometimes I think the birds get confused. They're trying to turn me around, but the fishing hole's right here. Oh, they do spawn back super quick. That's nice. Ooh, we'll keep him for sure, because we know we need salty fish. Someone said time does not pass when you are in fishing. So we're gonna keep an eye on the clock and see if it moves. This is a stubborn fish. Back through the little shortcut pathway here. Zoe, settle down. Zoe! Settle. Okay. I always get worried when I have a dish. So I think after today, we'll take tomorrow off from shared meals and we'll really just heavily focus on getting the pantry stocked up to the max and making money, because I would like to essentially add a few more, hi Doug, garden beds, and they're pretty expensive. I know I don't necessarily, I don't necessarily need to buy them. I'm sure we'll get more, but you know, I like to be ahead rather than behind. And then we're going to plant these, and again I'll show you guys what it looks like and how you can tell when what you have planted. You could just, as long as you have one seed in your bag, you're good. You can tell what you have planted. Again, we want to make sure we get this by companion plant, so we're going to look. We're going to say he loves eggplants. Eggplants, I believe I have down here. And so we are going to put him as farthest to the edge as we can. And close that out. And then next we can look. Oh, a plow. Rosie gave us this new chair. It is so stinking cute, and I cannot wait to be able to put it into something. But look at how hideous that is. But I guess it's in all its glory. It's beautiful. Okay, so what we need to do is get out of the build menu, which time does not pass when you're in the build menu. We need to move all this, and then we need to see what I know we need salty, and he wants this, so we're just gonna go for it, and we're gonna do flour, cream, salty. Do we not have no? What do we have for salty fish? It's bitter, sweet, salty. Only 1 stars. That's okay. Let's cook it up. So first we'll put the food in here like that. And this over here, this is our goal. Our goal is to get it on as close to the center of this as we can. So I know that I have 3 things coming up. And so I have 3 chances to get it to the smooth that I need it to be. So here is probably not going to move at all. It's in the middle of chunky and smooth, dead smack in the middle. If I stopped here, it's probably not going to move. So I like to go about 2 or 3, and then now tender. Tenderness is in the frying pan. We know it's salty already, so we don't need to change the ingredients because it's salty and it's a 2-star already. So we'll go in, 1, 2, and into the dish. Flip twice and straight into the mixing bowl. We're going to do the same thing with this, except this time we have a sweet ingredient. We need to turn that sweet salty. The way we do that is we add a salt. 1, 2, and pull, and into the bowl. Now we're getting close. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. That's okay. That's okay. We're already salty, so we don't need anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's close, but it's not my best work. We'll store that in the pantry. Now we know we need another salty Let's go check because I have forgotten already. I do think I want to bring my writing desk back just because I feel like I have to run so far. And I haven't figured out how to trick it yet. Anywhere else. Salt, salt, spicy, spicy. Too spicy, too salty. So, with that being said, we will go back and see. We might need to run and buy some flour, but... Oh, well, he likes this, and he likes salty, so... But it's gonna end up sweet. Okay. So we need to run back to the store. Do you really need help? Oh, I forgot to check and see if there was an egg in the basket. We will do that when we get back. Let's see. Actually, we should go fish a little more. Give me an expensive fish. Zozo! 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so that was 10 out of 10 that we can carry in our backpack. That'll give us a little bit of extra money to buy flour. Hey, is he sparkling? He is. Neffy, at your service? At my service? Yes. What does that mean? It's the proper way for dwarves to greet. You're a dwarf? Yes. Bless my barley, I thought dwarves were supposed to be short. Not as short as a hobbit, but you are tall for a hobbit. I know my ma'am says it's because they spend all day listening, standing in manure. I see. I don't, though. What work do you do? Work? I'm a farmer. 1 second, guys. I'm a farmer, I guess. What do you guess? Because I don't know if I want to be a farmer. You are a farmer by mistake? No, but my dad's Farmer Cotton, and I'm supposed to be a farmer too, the same as my father. But no one ever asked me if I wanted to. I understand. Heart desires one thing, but body must do another. Yes. I didn't think anyone from Bywater would understand. Perhaps because I'm not from Bywater. What is your name? Tom Cotton. The same as my father. But everyone calls me Young Tom. Otherwise, it's a bit confusing. You can come to my forge again, Young Tom, if it is helpful. It is. Thank you, Neffy. I think Tom might end up being a blacksmith. Delphi, my dear, I miss you. Please come back so I can turn in my club meeting stuff. Sandy Man at your service. Sometimes I go a little backwards. Let me say hello to the horse. Hello, horse. Okay, quit messing around. We have stuff to do. Probably should have picked that up. Oh, Sandy Man, give me your sacks of flour. Okay. Back to the house. Did I buy cream? I don't think I did yet. So not quite to the house yet. Oh, there's another package. Almost ran right by it. Axle grease. I didn't really want you. Shit. We're gonna have some pissy villagers. We gotta hurry now. Shouldn't messed around like I did. We need it salty and too spicy and to go because we're going to run out of time. I knew it was gonna end up sweet. Oh well, there's nothing I can do. We're running too far behind. I can make this spicy probably. Okay, let's run and hopefully it will still let us. I don't even care about that egg right now. All I care about is making it to get my shared meal in time. Oh, this is why I like doing it first thing when I start the day is knocking out the shared meal. What's the matter? See all this rubbish in the corner? She won't throw it out. It's not rubbish. I just haven't organized it yet. It's been 6 months. If you're going to do it, would have happened already. No. Well, if you don't throw it out, I will. It's off-putting. It's bad enough. You don't understand. Don't understand what? How is it important to cover ourselves? You know what? I'm fed up with this. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Sigh. Sorry, Poppy Headstrong. You probably just want to buy something. No, actually, I don't. I want... to get to the green dragon before it's too late. This can't be it. Whew. I don't have to worry now. I'm here. Okay. Spicy. Who was spicy? All right. No sad people. She's happy. She's happy. Pork slices with autumn vegetables. Nice. Onoke stew. White summer stew. Nice. Okay, to home we go. Save. Sorry if you guys hear my neighbor's dogs barking. That's literally all they do. There's an egg. Nice. We got our first egg from our chicken friend. All right, let's go take a nice sleep. I am also stepping away for just a second and I will be right back. What is she still doing? Did she just... I have no idea. Alright, let me fix my avatar. I had to shut her down for a minute, but I can't leave her just sitting there like that. So give me 1 second. There we go. Much better. Let's see if she works better now. Turn her FPS down some. And see if it works better. See if it helps my game run better. I do think that. Okay, so we need to talk to Lily still to get our gift from leveling her up yesterday. But we're going to pause today and work on... First thing this, and then we'll... I've got a couple other things that we need... Ouch. Okay, we need to go buy a brown onion and a turnip still today. Let's collect our egg and run. Well, we might as well go this way first and then take everything back to the pantry. You cooked a very good Mr. Fishy. You cooked Mr. Fishy very well yesterday. I didn't think you'd have it in you. The sign of a good Hobbit fisher, that is. You might have to invite me again, Old Noakes. We got a 3-starred and, ooh, a washing basket. Compliments for the good meal. But we didn't hit any of their things. So that's okay. We'll get it next time. Hobson is not who we needed to see. We needed to see the other one, but it's all right. Gandalf. Hello, we've met before. So you know who this tall fellow is, Poppy? No, I'm afraid you are mistaken, Poppy Headstrong. We have never met before. You've brought me to Bywater. Oh, that must be someone that looked like me. And I expect that person, whoever he was, might enjoy not being recognized. Oh, I see. But it sounds like you met Gandalf. Yes. Of course, Gandalf's beard is bushier than mine. I'm so confused. Are you a wizard? You do look like Gandalf. I get told that all the time, but I'm a bit taller, you know. If you're not a wizard, what are you? I'm just an old gray wanderer along the road. Our road, many roads. So if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing in Bywater? Finding out about the turnip crop. Young Tom Cotton here was telling me all about it. You said you wanted to know all about what was happening? Well, I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Not many of the big folk are interested in hobbits. I know that. We hobbits like to be left on our own. I know that too. And I am pleased to see this little has changed in the doings of the Shire. Yes, very pleased. It's a pity you're not Gandalf. Oh yeah? And why is that? I heard he does the best fireworks. Yes, I've heard that too. But I know Gandalf only does his fireworks on very special occasions for very special people. Well, I cannot stay here talking any longer, as much as I would like to. But I do have one last thing to do before I leave. I'm looking for Delphi Brandybuck. Why? I need to do her a small favor. I knew her mother, Primrose. She was a great healer. Delphi isn't, though. Is she not? Perhaps. We'll see. Have you looked for her? Of course. And so have I. We were looking for her most of yesterday. She lives near us on the edge of the forest, but there was no sign of her. Tell me, what is most important to Delphi? Animals and plants. That's true enough. Delphi worries more about them than she does about herself. But her mother, too. Delphi felt she could never be the healer her mother was. She could be, right? Primrose Brandybuck was exceptional, that's true, but so I believe is her daughter, just in a different way. And which of you does she like the most? Delphi likes everyone. That's what's so good about her. But if we had to choose, and this tall fellow wants us to, I'd have to say Poppy here. Me? You got her to start the foraging club. That meant so much to her. Then I want you to find Delphi for me, Poppy. How? I think she wants to be found. You'll find a way. What do you remember about her mother, Primrose? 1 second, guys. She used to collect her healing herbs down by the old bridge. I can still see her on that riverbank with little Delphi splashing the water. Then I would start to look for her at that bridge. I was down there earlier. There was no sign of Delphi. I didn't think there would be, but finding Delphi is the end of this story, and I want you to start at the beginning. I'm sure the answer will present itself to you one way or another, Poppy. Do you want anything? Are you alright? Hello, Daisy. Hello, Poppy. Let's play Spot the Treasure. I don't know how to play that. It's easy. I say I can see the treasure and it begins with, and then you say the letter it begins with. I'll start. I can see the treasure and it begins with T. Track. No, that's a pass, silly. Trousers. I'm wearing a skirt. Trolls. Where? Just checking. That's funny. Do you give up? Yes. Tree. You're really bad at this. Can I have another go? I can see the treasure and it begins with R. Rain. Good guess, but it's not right. Ravens. Those aren't ravens. River. Yes! I didn't think you were going to get it. My turn. I can see the treasure and it begins with U. Oh, that's hard. Umbrella? There's no umbrella here. Undulating countryside? You've been talking to Fosco too much. I give up. What is it? Unhappy Daisy. Oh, you're right. I am unhappy. What happened? I lost Muma. She's my absolute favorite toy, and she got washed away. How did you lose her? Muma needed a bath. Mr. Bilbo told me elephants have baths. I took her to the stream for a bath, but I dropped her and she got swept away. I can look for her. Would you? Where did she get washed away? Right here on this bit of river. I'll start looking now. So I have to get a picture of this. Come on, look this way. I know they're made to be looking at each other, but I just wanted to take a picture. Okay, my club mission, I still needed a turnip and a brown onion. Didn't I buy a brown onion yesterday, though? Ooh, we got a 2-star walnut, hazelnut, whatever it is. One second. I have to wrangle the kids. They keep yelling on them. They're playing their games, and I know they get excited, but when hubby's sleeping, they need to be quiet. A little quieter. I need to figure out if when you are fishing, if time really does stop. But it can't because it's moved since I started. One more fish. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How are you enjoying it so far? Not gonna lie, for something so simple and laid back, I really like it. It quickly went to my favorite game. One of the two of my favorites. So I love it. I meant not to fish this, and I started. I've completely forgot. It's okay. Maybe it'll be something good, and I can get rid of something in my bag. Nah. Okay. How far are you? I'm definitely trying not to rush the game at all. I feel like a lot of the games I do end up rushing through them to get done. And so this time I'm really just trying to slow down and enjoy the game, really. To midwinter. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm excited to see winter. I think that's where I'm not going next. Is winter. I need to check. I thought I'll just buy one onion and a turnip. It is so pretty. Yeah, that's so I heard that, and that was like the big reason that I tried to slow down. Um, so okay, so let's go check out Stone Ridge. The one thing I don't like is I know like it was important for the devs to when the hobbits were interacting with each other, it was important for them to look like they were looking at each other and not away or not really present in the conversation. But when you want to take a picture with one of the NPCs, it um, that you can't get a good picture with them. So if I could change one thing right now, it would be that I had the ability to pose my character, and it might even be there, and I don't know it, but yeah, that would be awesome. The only thing that I noticed is like when I go into photo mode, I can't move at all. So you have to get it positioned if you're trying to take a picture of yourself with someone else. You got to try to get it positioned before you go in. So look at these flowers. Some weren't there before. Why are there so many of them? I don't remember seeing them before. I wonder if there are any more. So I'm guessing we're following the flowers. I thought I seen something pop up on the bottom of the screen. Yes, that's annoying, but it's great for scenery shots. It really is. I was messing with it a little bit yesterday. I didn't even realize that there was a camera mode and was clicking around and found it and was like, this is how everybody's getting such good shots. Is there... That's not her. I've been stuck with so many club missions since Delphi disappeared. I am excited for an expanded backpack though. I will say that. 15 would have been nice.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Does it give me from Foster Flakes?
No, you guys, it's lunchtime. You can have some chicken nuggets.
Where is the lunch?
You can ask Desi to cook you some nuggets.
And now lunchtime.
Yes, it is. It's after lunch a little bit.
I don't care. Fine, I don't have to.
Thank you. Thank you. You get there. I think we get 4 bag upgrades. Oh, that's good. This seems to be some kind of trail. I need to follow it. Well, I will, but if I can fit these, I'm going to grab them. Peaches. Which way did I come from? Down here? You don't, she doesn't have to do it right this second. Just wait a minute. Thank you. Just keep following flowers. Oh, and birds. Birds are taking me too. That makes it a little easier. I think I should be able to pick him up. Nice. Wait, is the... where... No. The birds were not taking me there. I started seeing no flowers and was like, what happened? Where'd all the flowers go? So back to where we were. We took one wrong turn and ended up there. Is this the way they started, though? I hate when I get turned around like that. A mini map would be amazing. Like, I love the birds and love that they point you to where you're going, but just like that just happened. I didn't realize Hobson was still pinned and started following the birds because I thought they were following the flowers, and before you know it, I can't remember which way I went. Obviously not that way. This way. The first day I fell asleep outside. So now I get nervous. Wait, I feel like I just went in a circle. I did. Did I miss something? This is the way I started. Oh, I know, and Orlo will roast you if you do it again. Oh, I'm sure he probably already is. Get out of my way. Through here. Turn here. Go over this thing. I'm going backwards again, aren't I? Oh no, I finally made it here. Get across there. Do I go up? No. Down. Oh gosh, you could really get lost in here. I better stop before I do. It's very easy for me to get turned around. Especially in places that we're not, you know, running through every day. I don't even know if I've ever been over this far. In the heart of the forest it calls. Where the river doesn't run, it falls. Where the waters doesn't babble, it roars. Oh, this is the other disc. Time to get Daisy here. I think this is it. We are in the heart of the forest, and the water is falling and roaring. You found it, Poppy. The water is falling, just like me. And there's Gandalf. What do you mean? If I run really fast, sometimes my legs can't keep up. I used to fall over all the time, and that there's nothing wrong with me. That's what you think. Half of Bywater says you're cracked. What does the other half say? That you're the best thing to happen here for a long time, and I think they're right. See you later, Poppy. Do you want anything? I can't make heads or tails of this. Another one of Nora's riddles. This one's hard, really, really hard. I don't think even Gandalf could solve it. So if you solve it, you're smarter than Gandalf. Really? Then please help me again. What does the riddle say? A traveler without foot or wheel, its journey done, its rest, its keel. That is a tough one. Smarter than Gandalf. Is there still more to talk about? Nope. Talk soon. Bye. Hello again. It's good to see how well you've settled into Bywater, Poppy. It seems like only yesterday when I brought you here in my car. So you are Gandalf. Of course I am, Poppy. You have to forgive my little joke on the Bywater hobbits. Why didn't you want them to know who you are? Because a wizard's purposes must sometimes be hidden. I don't understand. Exactly. You seem to have found a path then. I followed these flowers. They brought me here. They're pretty flowers, aren't they? What are they called, Gandalf? They are primroses, Poppy. Delphi! Oh, I've waited so long for you. Where have you been? Are you alright? Poppy, why are you here? Because I knew Poppy would find you, Delphi. Who are you? Gandalf is my name. At least that's what the hobbits call me. Everyone's worried about you. Why, I don't do any good, do I? I so wanted to help everyone, like my mother did. I knew your mother, and I liked her very much. Brandy Buck had a remarkable talent. She has passed it on to her daughter. You're wrong. My mother could heal people. No, you cannot, because you are not your mother. But you are something else, something very special. Listen, can you hear it? The birdsong, the running stream, and hobbits babbling about potatoes and pipeweed and the size of pumpkins? The sound of the Shire, but you can hear more than that, can't you? The scrapings of animals burrowing deep below us, the sighings of grass on that distant hill. You can sense the flowers start to open, the wind over the wings of skylarks, and the trees reaching ever to the sky. The slow rhythm of Middle-earth breathing. It's all a part of greater music, endless and beautiful, constant but ever-changing. We never hear it, but it is all around us, for it lies in beauty, or when the heat is stirred with a song. And then a very few can feel it. And such is a one as you, Delphi. Will Delphi be all right? She is her mother's daughter and from a long line of brandy bucks. Delphi will be fine now, and Bywater will be fine too. Sometimes the strongest tree falls in a storm. What seems so unchanging can easily be marred. Perhaps there will come a time when a storm comes even to Bywater, and then Delphi's gifts will be needed more than ever. What do you mean? You should know, Poppy, that wizards always talk in riddles. Will you come back? Probably when you least expect me. Farewell. Let's go turn in some stuff to Delphi now. She is back. Jeez Louise. Girl, don't ever do this to me again. I think I have like 8 or something. Can I help you with something? Delivery. Orlo usually quite quick, isn't he? I'm sure he'll bring it by the time you're home. You're becoming quite the gatherer. If you need anything, yeah, I've got way more to go, girlfriend. This time she's giving me what? Honey. Yep, we're gonna keep going. Delivery. Just deliver it all, please. Gotta get back to work, but I hope you have a great stream. Us smaller streamers have to stick together. Yes, of course. If you want, when you stream next, if I don't hop in, if you want to give me a heads up in a Discord DM, I will definitely jump in for your stream, even if I'm just lurking. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a good day at work. If you need anything else, just let me know. Does this belong to you? It was found by the side of the road. Yes, it is. How did it end up there? Yep. Thank you so much. It's from my cousin in Buckleberry. I was wondering when they were in. Now I wonder what it is they've sent me. Oh, flowers. How marvelous. Your cousin sent you these? Merrimack. He shares my love of nature and would take me on the walks to the edge of the old forest. And these flowers are the ones you can find on the outer edges of the forest. There are even rare ones within. They're very old, nothing like the bulbs you see around Bywater, but just as beautiful. Now I have to think of something to send back. Something dangerous. Flowers. What sort of flowers? Delphinums. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? It would be like getting marigolds from Marigold. Thank you for helping me out, Poppy. My pleasure, Delphi. See you soon. Oh, we're not done, though. Backpack upgraded! Yes! Woo woo! 5 more slots. Love it. I heard you have something for me. You're correct. Delphinum seeds. That's all I have to keep at it. If you need anything else, just let me know. Farewell, Poppy. I hope to see you soon. Look at that. Look at that. Baby, yes. Okay, now let's go home and plant these seeds. That is awesome. We needed that so bad. That was a much needed expansion that I have been waiting for since day one. Let's go. We are cruising right along. Salt. Honey. That's new to me. Raisins are not new. Let's go. We need to plant these last two things, even if they end up having to grow a little bit in. No, not that. I know this onion likes these onions. I can't remember. Turnips like rosemary. It's squash. I don't know if I have any rosemary planted. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Should we turn this into the start of our flower garden? This is a washing basket. Oh, you know what? We can check our chicken, and then I think I'm gonna hop off for a while, get dinner made, and spend a few hours with the kids. Then we will probably resume in a few hours. So let's make sure we save. See. What's up? All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will probably go live again, like I said, this evening. If there's anything you guys are streaming or playing and you want to see streamed, drop it in a comment. If you guys are watching the replay, say hey so that I know you are here. Otherwise, thank you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.